Hey, profits be upon you. I'm doing some morning observations, just getting to the chart. And look, I'm looking at GU, right? Pound USD. I'm looking at the 1 hour, but that's not where you want to start. All right. First thing is I want to look at the daily, right? And I'm looking at the pound, very bearish, right? Breaking structure, breaking lows to the downside. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Think about taking shorts. Think about taking shorts in NAS. Okay, so as it comes down, makes this bearish engulfer here. All right, and taps this level. I draw a horizontal line, and I go to the left to see why is it stopping there, right? And what I can see is a daily level here, tapping all the way up, right? And I'm like, there must be some juice in this apple, right? Juice in the fruit. All right, so I come over here and see that we are in the nitty gritty of this beautiful looking bullish order block here. But this is demand, right? It comes down, taps it lightly, all right? Taps that lightly, and then comes up. So I'm thinking that we might get a fair reaction from here. All right, maybe up to this level here. All right, the fair value gap. Okay, that was left behind, this displacement, break that top. You see that we already had a reaction from here, from this area with this candle, right? So if we go to the 4 hour, we can see it's starting to form that same pattern that I always look for, right? You can see a low made, a pullback, a lower low, and that's this part, right? And then a push up, a very nice momentum candle to the upside that breaks the tops and takes liquidity from these. All right, so right there, you can see that we have a change of character on the 4 hour. All right, and then you wait for the pullback to for a return to impulse. All right, and we had 2 of those here. Boom, boom, boom. Right, this is the origin. All right, the origin of the impulse, and here we are at the return. Now, it may hit here once or twice before the open. All right, and the open's happening right now. Look, it's 8:02. All right, for the New York session open. All right, it may come back down because it didn't go very far into this this demand zone to mitigate orders. So it may pick up more buy orders before going up into this fair value gap, and that could provide a very nice, really a counter trend trade. But I think there's some high probability to it because we see this the push. All right, we see the pullback, and this is my setup. All right, this is the setup that we want to look for. We want to look for ceilings being broken on the way up for a price to demonstrate that it wants to go higher. Right, if we look at it on the 1 hour, we can see lows, 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 breaking the lows, right? Boom, boom, boom. All right, and I like to see that. All right, and then the breaking of those highs here. And once you break those highs, hey man, now if it had broken these highs here, we would have had a break of structure. I would have called it, I would have classified this as a break of structure, a confirmation that price is changing direction. All we have is a change of character, all right, with the break here, all right, which is fair, But in a counter trend situation, you have to be very careful with that, all right? So you see, you have to be very careful with it because it's an earlier indication, all right? It's not a confirmation. It is an indication. And what do you call it? It's an aggressive approach as opposed to a break of structure, okay? This is a counter trend situation, so you want to look for extra confirmations if you think price is going to change direction. All right, so we have that pattern set up, and we have a bullish engulfer here. Price may come down to sweep these relative equal lows here and mitigate this zone of demand once again. And if we get that, I'm going to be looking for price to take out the high, take out this break of structure, and we can catch a very nice trade here. All right. If it comes all the way down here, that would be perfect, because I'll be looking at something like this. Stop loss below the low here, below the low of the candle, because I believe that low is protected. You know, that's the theory. And we would have, I don't want to, this is GU, that I wouldn't be taking my trade from here. I'd be looking on the 15 and 20 minute. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I'm not looking at, I don't enter my trades on the 15. I look at the bias and the setup. All right, price comes all the way down here. It could react to this block here, but I think it's going to come down lower. I'm going to look for the unmitigated zone here, and after a price comes into to take out those equal lows, I'm definitely going to put my stop loss down here. I don't know where my entry will be, but I'm not looking at no crazy plus 10 stop loss. No way. Somewhere around here between these two, that's where I'll be looking for an entry under 10 pips. All right, I do like this one here, but you see there's a fair value gap. All right, an imbalance that was traded into already. It could complete here, and I would put my stop loss right under there. That's what I would do. But I'm going to see how price reacts there first. I need to see bullish price action in order to get involved in a counter trend trade. You understand? Okay, that's it. I'm hoping that you find benefit in this. Do smash that like button. Do it now. Do it now. Smash the like button. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.